What do you make of how inflation is panning out in China, and especially the fact that on the consumer side, you still haven't seen pressure come in on inflation? Of course, that's partly because of the demand side problem and the lockdowns, but what's the trend looking like here?
Well, we think inflation will stay below 3% in the next 12 to 18 months or so. We don't think CPI is an issue in China. In fact, it's going to be remaining steady within this range of 1 to 3% in the foreseeable future. So I think the central bank is quite comfortable with this range in our outlook. So I think this is just in line with expectations.
So, Jack, this is Dan Niles talking. How do you think about China's policy right now, backing away from COVID-0, in the sense that the healthcare system obviously doesn't have that many hospital beds, and you're going into Lunar New Year in January, and the vaccination rates are still pretty low. So do you worry that, after this incredible rally we've had, those become issues going into next year?
Well, first on the vaccination rates, we see that for people above the age of 60, the vaccination rate for booster shots is around 68.7% at the end of November. And looking ahead, there's a campaign to accelerate the booster rates all the way up to 90 by the end of January. I mean, big question on whether they can get there. But nevertheless, I think there are many countries around the world who have not reached that kind of booster rate level and still managed to reopen. And yes, it's true. In the next couple of months, we will have a very disruptive transition from zero COVID to a regime change of reopening. And this period of transition likely suggests that some people who are vulnerable are likely going to stay home more. It's the experience we have in Hong Kong. But other people, I guess, who are more healthy are suggesting they will be more actively participating in social and consumer activities. And into the Chinese New Year, because the population, most of the people have not gone back home to their hometown for the last 3 years, which means we are actually expecting a consumption boom. When you go home in China, you're supposed to bring back presents. And as a result, we could see some booming of spending before they go home.